After the major hurricanes in Puerto Rico had this massive hurricane called Hurricane Maria in 2017. And following that hurricane, I was asked to come to Puerto Rico to help to restore electricity and to help the implementation of a vision that they had about making the electric system in Puerto Rico more reliable and more resilient. When I arrived in Puerto Rico, it was incredible. 95% of the roads were impassable. Over 4,000 people lost their lives. The total island was black. Wastewater treatment, non-existent. Clean drinking water, non-existent. So, what I learned from that experience, 4 years of going back and forth to Puerto Rico, was the importance of building blocks if you're seeking to try to enhance your electric system. Many years ago, I was looking at Liberia, over 25 years ago, and said, you know, if we could electrify Liberia, it would uplift the spirit and would uplift the economy of Liberia. But when I went to Puerto Rico and I relate to my experiences there and try to inform you of some of the elements that are important if we're trying to improve the electricity system in Liberia, here's some of the things that I found out. First, you need a plan. You need a vision. You need to know where you want to go. Obviously, that's an important role of your legislature. Where do I want to go? What's my vision about the electricity system in Puerto Rico? How can I make it so all residents of Liberia have electricity? Lawrence mentioned power theft. Let me just push that aside. You need infrastructure. There are several elements of infrastructure. One element is the power supply facilities. You have hydro facilities here, you use some oil, but you need to have power supply. You need to have plants that produce electricity. You can have the plants that produce electricity, but you also need the wires to carry that electricity. That's called an energy delivery system. So the brief time that I've been here in Liberia, I see you do not have a strong energy delivery system. You do not have adequate supplies to provide electricity, but you have a vision. But that vision is not understood by everyone. And is that vision implementable? The vision for the electricity system in Liberia has got to be implementable. It's got to be something that all of you are aware of. It's got to be something that you all feel very passionately about can be achieved. We need to be able to strengthen the grid. We need to be able to build more power facilities. We need to be able to connect communities that are not connected today. That requires investment. Now we get money from the government, but we need to find a way, and that money is not enough. We need to find a way where we can create an investment opportunity for those who want to come and help Liberia out. And they're going to only help Liberia out if they believe in a plan that you have. If they believe and share your vision. So that's why I'm excited to be here. And I hope that we are asked some questions about how we can go forward. My experience in Puerto Rico, I think, is pretty helpful because I saw a system that was totally destroyed that is being rebuilt. I saw a system that was totally destroyed where the legislature had a strong vision about where they wanted to take that utility. I saw a system that was totally destroyed that created a partnership with the customers. I saw a system that was totally destroyed where the universities are helping to implement that vision. I saw a system that was totally destroyed where private capital is beginning to come into Puerto Rico. So I hope we have the opportunity to talk about some of that. And thank you again for this chance to speak with you today.